Cole here from Self-Determined Life. Now, I'm not usually one for promoting simple tricks and tips in relation to confidence. The idea that you can be more confident if you just do this or you just do that. But there are one or two things that we can do quite simply in our sort of daily lives when we're confronted with challenges that we find difficult, that are relatively simple to apply and they're relatively simple to understand and are just a useful kind of tool. So one of them is about reframing. Now, reframing simply is about looking at a situation through a different lens, thinking about things in a different way to the way that you naturally would or the way that they present themselves. So here's a way you can reframe if you are facing something of a challenge. Say you've got to lead an important meeting, make a presentation at work, ask somebody out for a date, anything like that. That is a serious challenge to you, and where you feel like you're lacking the confidence. Just you in that situation, you are going to feel anxious and nervous. And if you think about it, what are the feelings that you're going to have? You're going to have a sense of, physical feelings. You're going to have a sort of fluttering in your stomach or a sense of unease inside, typically in the stomach area. You might feel your heart racing, your pulse is up, your breathing might be a bit more shallow, you might get sweaty palms, you might just generally be a bit sweaty. And, those are all natural things that are going to happen when you are facing a situation that makes you nervous. But think also about what happens to you if you are facing a situation that makes you pretty excited, pretty pumped up and ready to go. What you find is that you're going to have pretty similar symptoms, pretty similar physical responses. You're going to have your heart racing, you're going to be pumped up, you're going to feel a bit sweaty, you're going to feel a bit of an odd sense of, an unusual feeling in your stomach. And really these are the same symptoms or the same responses because your body is doing the same thing. Your body is responding to a situation that requires your heightened attention by producing the same sorts of hormones and physical responses. So that's whether or not it's something that scares you or whether or not it's something that excites you and needs you to be up for the challenge. So you can kind of use that to your advantage when you're in that situation of being a bit scared. So you can think to yourself, well, how am I feeling here? Tap into your sort of physical sense of things and then turn it around and reframe it from being I'm anxious to being I'm excited. These are the feelings of excitement. I'm ready to do this. I'm pumped up for it. And in that way, you're channeling the natural response to the situation in a way that will enable you to feel much more able to go ahead and do it and complete it in a positive, dare I say, confident way. Okay, that's one simple tip. I hope it's useful for you. You'll be able to read a lot more about confidence on selfdeterminedlife.com.